Welcome to BeBrightTarot.ca. Like, subscribe, follow Instagram, YouTube, website. Glad to have you here today. We're just, here to share some tarot insights on how tarot is used by me every day, and just kind of, my interpretation and how I can put it into action. So, welcome into to our world, and don't ever hesitate to reach out if you have specific questions or thoughts. Always love to hear from you. All right, let's dive in. All right, and we are going to head into our week ahead reading. And I know you've seen some of these already, so you know we do 5 cards, and the first one will be the energy for the week. And this card is the Chariot. So this one is the keep going card. This was, last week. I think it was my opportunity card last week. The Chariot's also my card of the year. So, it must be some time to pay attention a little bit more closely to the Chariot. So, this is a drive, steer, lead, take control, move. It's very action oriented. And even more importantly, is to have that focused and deliberate movement forward. So we're going to keep the tank full. We're going to eat healthy. We're going to feed our mind. We're strengthening our body. We're nurturing our hearts. We're going to take the first step to better health, wealth, self, and basically just stop procrastinating. Stop coming up with reasons why not. Um, we got to keep going, move, take control. So we're got tons of energy for this week with the Chariot. The next card represents an opportunity that might come forward this week. And this card is a reversed King of Swords. So, first instinct with this one is that it kind of doesn't feel like a very opportunistic card. Um, the reverse King of Swords has, a lack of discipline, terrible focus. They're harsh, manipulative, power hungry, judgmental, kind of like just not great feeling positive opportunity stuff. So, if we're thinking about how we can turn that into an opportunity, it could be reflecting that we just need to have that awareness that yourself or someone around you could potentially be acting like this. Um, and there could be an opportunity to stop the behavior, or see it for what it is and not take it so harshly or personally if it's, directed at us. Um, Whenever I see a card like this in the opportunity, it could also be that, maybe we do need to be a little bit more reverse King of Swordy. So it could be saying, like, stop being a pushover. And maybe you just need to toughen up a little bit this week and be a little bit selfish, or um, yeah, may just have to stop being so um, much of a pushover. So, couple ways to think about it in a different way, um, when it's kind of an odd opportunity card. But they all have good messages. All right, so the obstacle will be the next card, and this is a Three of Swords reversed. So, this card really represents that we're struggling to let go of a loss, a grief, an upset, something that's got us kind of shaken up emotionally a bit. So, it is time, and we are ready to let those swords fall out of our hearts. But we have to do it yourself. So this is definitely the obstacle, is getting over that emotional strain, loss, feeling of just general grief, and understanding that, yeah, it's probably time to let it go, and move on. Um, there is, that there's forgiveness and healing on the horizon, but only if we reconcile, apologize, acknowledge our emotions, and gather our courage to move on from whatever loss or upset we're dealing with. So this is very clearly an obstacle, and so we just have to figure out if we can get over the obstacle this week or not. All right, the next card is going to be a help card, and this is a star reversed. So again, a little bit of an odd card in the reverse position. So it's, we're kind of feeling a bit lost, hopeless, disappointed. We've, got lots of self-doubt. And so as a helping card, it's time to help ourselves by, you know, refocusing, believing in our talents and our gifts and our abilities and our skills, and put them to good use. We the best way we can help ourselves is to just focus on the positive energy, what we're great at, and that should be able to lead us through kind of this fear, this self doubt that we've got, in order to get to kind of the joy and happiness again on the other side. It's always a good reminder to, make sure we're accepting all the amazing blessings and moments and uh, positive things that we have, rather than pushing them away from us. So, yeah, let's help ourselves. We can do this. We got this. We're great. Um, and we need to, yeah, get over the self doubt, because we can. That's the best way to help ourselves this week. And what action we take this week? This is the final card, and this is, the world. So the world represents that we've reached the end of a journey. We've completed a phase, a stage of our lives. And it's time to reflect on what we've learned. And so, with these other cards, the letting go of the loss, renewing our self-confidence, maybe, stop being so selfish and manipulative, or be a little bit more like that. We're taking control, we're driving, steering, we're moving. We're taking all these lessons that we've learned, and we need to just be thinking about how we're going to apply that to the next stage, the next phase, the next adventure that we're going to go on. Because it's not time to stop. When we get to the end of the cycle, it's never the end. It's just the end of that cycle, that phase. And so we have to be looking forward to what's the next one, and what how have we grown? How have we learned? What have we attained through this journey? So we're ready to make the change and go for it. So, the change could be a new job, different ways of improving your health, strategy, going on a new date, what's the next financial goal. So we don't want to stop because we've gotten to the end of a cycle or a phase or an adventure or a journey. We have to start going, and we're going to get in our chariot and start over again. So, the world closes it out, and the chariot's going to keep us going on to our next adventure. So, ready to go for it. So that's our week ahead. Like, subscribe, follow. Thanks for watching. All those videos, all the way to the end, Instagram, YouTube, and website. Be Bright Tarot. Have a great week.